Heyo, fellow Legonians, fellow adult Lego enthusiasts, fellow A-Falls, T-Falls, K-Falls, and Y-Falls, fellow Brick fans, and fellow YouTuber members of the viewing audience. This is Dave Frost1 reporting in once again with my next LEGO Star Wars combo set review. And this time, well, where I review multiple sets that, as long as they're small sets, in one review. So anyways, we have here the Inferno Squad Battle Pack, the First Order Specialist Battle Pack, and the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack. This, I believe, is between episodes 6 and 7. You can read up on that on the trilogy book series of Star Wars. Can't really think of the name, but it explains what goes on between episode 6 and episode 7. I don't know to how much detail, but I also think it's explained in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know. And then we have the First Order Specialists Battle Pack, where it's just a standing turret and extra troopers. And then we have the Elite Praetorian Guard, which are the bodyguards of I forget his name. Sorry for pausing for an awkward moment. But for Snoke. Emperor Snoke, or whatever his proper name is. I apologize that I forget. But anyways, let's start with the Inferno Squad. Where they are Dark Troopers or TIE Fighter Pilot Troopers with more specifically made armor. This one has the Ultra Cannon with the stud shooter built into it. And then he also has a utility belt. And some awesome torso print and leg print. And a different looking head print, where it's the only one for his head piece, and it kind of looks Darth Vader-ish, but I guess there's underneath the eye pupils expressing the wage of war and how it wears down on a person. Here's another Dark Trooper with no utility belt, but same leg and torso print, and just a regular stud shooter blaster, and he obviously gets the angry clone face expression. Then here is the final Dark Trooper. Again, no utility belt, but he does have the same torso print and leg print. And then he has an upgrade from this Dark Trooper over here, where it's not just a stud shooter blaster, but it has a bit of a extension. And then he has a different expression from the other two. And then I'm sure she has a name. I am unaware at this point what it would be. I apologize for that. But you can tell that there's posability for this speeder with the bar and clip joint action posability for the front of the vehicle or the speeder, and then 2 long range cannons on hinge joints, and then 2 short range cannons on hinge joints, as well as 2 stud shooter blasters. Excuse me. And then the character has what used to be the regular TIE fighter pilot armor with breathing apparatus for the torso print, and then some good or awesome leg print. And she has a regular stud shooter blaster and second expression, so I might as well take her off the speeder. There's her stoic, and there's her angry face. And there's the back of the torso print. Almost there. There we go. I'm sure she has a name. I just don't have the time to research it right now. And then on to the... Well, first let's look at the back of the box, which is normal for a battle pack. Not very much to go on about. But then we have the 1stOrderSpecialists battle pack, where it's not just normal stormtroopers of the sequel trilogy, it's the elite stormtroopers, where they get stud shooter blasters and stun sticks. And as you saw, the regular angry clone face. And it's the same for both elite stormtroopers. And then here we have a captain with his stud shooter blaster. No secondary face. Maybe he's a I'm not sure. Maybe he's a captain, a lieutenant, a commander. I'll take time in the future to come up with the different ranks for each of the characters of my collection. And then here is the standing turret, which rotates at the base. You can angle the cannon forward and back, and then a flick fire missile, or the missile with the pressing tail that fires it. And then there's the ratchet joint for the legs, or the standing tripod legs. And then for this trooper, he gets the regular stud shooter blaster, and he has that facial expression for headpiece. Anyways, that is it for the First Order Specialists. Battle Pack. Now on to the Praetorian Guard, Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, where you have the flying droid, who's for some reason has a lightsaber. I'm sure he doesn't have the power to wield the Force or wield a lightsaber like an actual Jedi or Sith, but the arms are rotatable at the base and then can go in and out. And then there's also a gun blaster on the other side. And then there's the normal Stormtrooper of the sequel trilogy with the usual stud shooter blaster and the usual angry clone face. And in here is a weapon rack with the different spears and different staffs. Of different customizations, sizes, appearances. And I know there's the extra ammo for the stud blaster on the box, but for the set itself, I have the different various colors of translucent appearance colors of stud blaster ammo stored separately away in my own special compartment, for there's so many Star Wars sets that come with extra ammo. Anyways, that's it for that. And then there's the different shoulder armor, weaponry, torso print, leg print, and helmet piece for the Elite Praetorian Guard. And there's no facial expression, it's just the regular face, because they never go helmetless in episode 8. And there's a back torso print. And then for the main function of the platform, you can have 2 Elite Praetorian Guard go head to head with their own version of weapon. Kind of like Rock'em Sock'em robots, only their heads don't pop off and there's no buttons. It's just a rotating platform. And the helmets for these two differ from this one, but the armor is the same. Shoulder armor, back and front torso print, and then front leg print are all the same across all the Elite Praetorian Guards. Like I just said, the only thing that differs is the helmet. Oh, and I'm sure there's not much of a point, but I'll just show the back of the box for the other two battle packs. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. Please stick around for more great LEGO and Transformer related content coming to the future of this channel. As well as stick around for more great LEGO set reviews coming soon. As I have loads more to bring to your viewing entertainment. I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to hang loose, and so long, everyone.